Tanisha Martha, I've been a resident of the project. I'm very nervous now, so I'm sorry. Okay, it just turns out that I've raised my children. I worked in IS 192 for 19 years, worked with truancy in 45th Precinct for many years. I have an extremely good reputation working with the community board years ago until I decided to raise my children and go out and work 2 jobs. So now I'm back in the community and I'm just looking at what is around me now. And my eyes are really were woken up the past 2 weeks. And truthfully, I am really upset about what's going on. I'll start off with my first priority, which is the 45th Precinct. And it turns out that there's been a house that has 35 complaints about noise. Their community affairs board has been to the house a couple of times, and it turns out that they spoke to the people and they just don't respect our 45th Precinct because of the fact that, which our board is aware, we do not have a sound meter. I was explained to me, the reason why we don't have a sound meter is because we don't have the manpower to enforce, to give these people summons, to stop them maybe by hitting them in their pocket. Because right now, they walk, when the 45th Precinct turns around and visits their house, they quiet down for about 45 minutes and then they start. 2 weeks ago, I went to the precinct about 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning, there was 9 of us there that made not only 311 complaint calls, but they were 911 complaint calls, serious problems going on in the community. And the answer was from the precinct, we do not have the manpower to do that. So the guy turned around and he says, I live on Harding Avenue. Now, this is not by word of gossip, this is my hands-on experience. That by word of gossip, there was a party going on, he was selling valet, cover charge, tables in the street, okay, and a DJ without a permit, okay? The answer was, your 911 call is number 7. We cannot get a car there because we don't have a car to give you. There were other people there with other serious complaints, and attempted robbery and things like that. Oh, your complaint is number 9. Your complaint is number 10. Again, the answer was, we do not have a car to get there. They're tied up. So evidently, somewhere along the line, we're a little short-changed on manpower or cars in our whole community. I'm not talking just Todd's Neck, City Island and everything. We're short-handed. And it turns out the way I feel, okay, it's leaving this neighborhood vulnerable because of the fact that these people know that they can commit the crimes, not being penalized, calm down things, and pick up and do whatever they feel like they want to do. Now, Sunday, I'm coming home, 4:30 in the morning. I'm sitting on the Hutchinson River Parkway for 45 minutes. Over 35 cars lined up in the right lane from City Island all the way down to I-95. By the time they let us go, traffic moved because they stopped our traffic lanes. I went to the 45th Precinct. Personally, squad car in the front, and it turns out I says, do you know that there was 35 cars lined up? And he says, yeah, we got several complaints about it. So I says, is anybody going to do anything about it? He turned around and goes, we can't. We all got calls. We don't have the manpower to go there. So 35 cars, you have all these young kids hanging out, not only in the right lane parked, but hanging outside their cars, socializing, throwing a party. Again, another vulnerable, possible, somebody getting hurt, somebody getting killed. It's not just our neighborhood, it's all of us together. The 45th Precinct, I'm not blaming them, but if they don't have the manpower, where is our board? when are we going to get the manpower? Because the summer is just starting. And if people know that they are going to get away with it, they're going to continue doing it. It's pure common sense. So something's got to be done. Okay, the other situation is, if you notice, a lot of boards are going up. Construction seems to be going on in the neighborhood. We have a property on my block that years ago, Jimmy Vacca stopped the building on this property. That property was not big enough to build a house. All of a sudden, on the board appears a permit. Not only that they got permission to build a house, but they're putting a two-family house. So you know what? We're in a situation now. I don't know how it came about. I'm working with them. I gotta say, the board, the office has been very cooperative. But now, you got the situation that our police department is short. Construction is starting all over again for some reason in the neighborhood. And again, where does that leave us residents? It's pure common sense. More people moving in, crowdedness, and more. I have to say. And then it turns out that you turn around and say, oh, this is a low crime area. Low crime area? I feel the reason why it is because a lot of our calls are not being, how can I put it? They're not being answered. In other words, it's recorded, but they're not being done. And by the time that they're done, or somebody can get there, the crime is over and done with already. So, I'm here, I'm standing here strong to help you guys. If there's any way I can get the ball rolling to help you move along with this, you got me, I'm here. I'm one person.
No, I just want to. No. Sorry to say that. I just want to. I want to try to keep you at ease a little bit. I mean, the board has been very involved with the police department, writing letters, speaking to, sitting down with Councilman Vacca's office, Senator Klein's office, and the Assemblyman's office. On numerous occasions, I'm getting more police officers, to our neighbors. So don't feel it's going on a deaf ear, because it's not. We are getting, like you said all the magic words. Well, they call us as a we're a low crime area, so we're not getting the officers that we should be getting. And I think everyone is feeling your pain in the neighborhood. So don't feel like you're the only one. We're all on your side, and we're going to keep on fighting for the right of our neighborhood. I mean, and you hit every point about crowdedness, and people are renting out homes and stuff like that, and they don't have any roots in the neighborhood, and that's what happens. They don't know how to act, some people. But don't feel that you're alone, and we're going to continue to fight to get more cops in this area. I mean, just recently, we did get 18 cops within the last 6 months. We got additional 18 cops, but then who retires and stuff like that. So, within the last 6 months, we had 18 cops assigned to our. Without a doubt, I'm not denying. You're 100% right. All right, and we're not going to stop fighting for more cops. And I'm sure if you got anyone's ear, the councilman and Patrick Rocchio hears me every time he calls me for something. He hears my mouth about the cops.
Like the one property, 848, Jimmy Vacca stopped the one family building going up on that property because it was too small. Now all of a sudden there's a permit posted.
You got paid.
That a two-family building. How is this coming about? I don't understand it.
Right, and they're working on it. They're working on it. Right.
But again,
we can't answer that question.
But again, if it's happening in one place and it's not
I
nipped,
understand.
You're 100% right. Just keep on reporting. 311 calls to get Department of Buildings there. Keep you busy, right, Craig?
What's the address?
All right. The address is 848 Revere Avenue. Okay.
The one,
You gotta let the man know that this is something you need.
Let's move on, Bob, all right? Your husband wants to speak also, right?
Yes.
Is it about the same thing, or?
Yeah, same way.
It's the same thing, Mr. Schumacher?
Pretty much.
Okay. Can we move on, or did she say everything?
3 minutes.
Yeah, well, if you can leave it, if you keep it up to 3 minutes, come on.
30 seconds.
I'm sorry, thank you, everybody.
Don't,